Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Natalie TV. So today I am here to share with you, I've put together 10 tips that I have to keep our bedroom and our washroom in order clutter-free. I do enjoy a clutter-free home, but my home is far from being clutter-free. Starting by one room, maybe a bedroom, a bathroom. Today I'm sharing with you both because I feel they are so connected. I hope you will enjoy. I had my husband give me a hand with this video. We had fun filming it. So first thing goes without saying, but making our bed in the morning, I feel it's something so simple, yet it makes such a difference in my day. When I wake up, it's like an habit. I enjoy making the bed. I can't make it too fast. My husband do enjoy going downstairs, making his coffee and coming back to spend some time with me in the bed in the morning. So let's say I would wake up right away and right away make the bed. I feel we would be lacking of this little moment. So he usually comes downstairs and prepare himself a coffee, come back, we cuddle a little bit before the day starts, and then I make the bed. I say I make the bed because I usually make the bed. Sometimes you will give me a hand with the duvet cover and everything. We so enjoy doing this together. It's sort of a competition, a contest. Who will put the duvet inside the duvet cover? We've done this for many years, and it's still a joke that we do. So I wash my sheets every week. I do enjoy having some nice and clean and crisp sheets. I have 2 sets for the winter and 2 sets for the summer. Summertime, I try to buy a beautiful percale one. I don't need 10 sets. I usually, now this summer, I'll be due to change one of my sets. It was in white and didn't stay too white too long. I don't know why. Maybe a problem with the water made my sheets change color a little bit. And I try, you know, every season to buy one. This winter I didn't buy any. Last summer I didn't buy any. So that's why this summer I will be buying a set. I enjoy beautiful flannel sheets in the winter. I don't like the ones that are in synthetic. They may look very warm and very cozy, but they are not natural fiber. When we sleep in beautiful flannel sheets, it's like cotton, but just a brush cotton. So this is what I do prefer for our bedroom. Number 2 is to have a beautiful aromatherapy both in my bedroom. All of the second floor, I do enjoy to have beautiful aromatherapy. I buy 100% pure essential oil because these little particles of the essential oils are actually going into our body. They are inhaled, and that's why I don't burn any candles anymore in a small room, because I feel it's not the best for us. So I do enjoy a beautiful smell. I buy different ones. Sometimes I mix them up, and I sleep with this. I add some water in it. I make sure it's very full because my husband found that the little noise was a bit deranging during the night. So I feel that when it's very full, I don't hear a thing, and it's just a beautiful aromatherapy that's there. So it runs all day long and all night long. It's always on. Okay, so for number 3, I'm taking you in my wardrobe. It is a place I do enjoy to spend some time. I don't spend a lot of time here, but I do enjoy being in front of my wardrobe. I do enjoy having my clothes all separate in color, and I do enjoy keeping it clean, keeping it beautiful. I feel that by keeping only the things that I do wear at this present moment, they are just perfect. They're for that season, they fit me well. I love everything that is in my wardrobe. Big warm jacket is downstairs, my big boots are downstairs, but the others, let's say things that I do wear to go out when I'm more dressed up, I keep them here. The only thing I keep downstairs is things that I need on a daily basis that I do go out with, and my warm boots and my warm jacket and my warm mittens and everything. So I feel that if you are not ready, let's say, to eliminate everything that's not fitting you well, that's not fitting you properly, because you think it might fit you very soon, or you might be afraid if you get rid of it, then you won't have it anymore if you want it again. I feel we shouldn't keep it here on some hangers. What's here should be only things that when I am in front of my wardrobe are all things that I truly love, that fit me very well, that I can get dressed in the morning very, very fast, very easy, and I will always have the wow effect when I dress up. What to do with the surplus of things? I feel we should put them, let's say, in another wardrobe. If we have access to another wardrobe, that would be the best. But if we don't, we can do something about it. We can buy some big boxes, put everything we don't need. We don't have to analyze too much, because we need to analyze a lot when we do some decluttering in our wardrobe, because we feel we will throw it out or we will give it away. But if you don't have time, let's say you don't have time, you don't want to put your head to thinking, am I keeping this, am I giving it away? I don't have time for this. Just put everything that you know you're not going to be wearing right now or next week and put them into boxes. If you don't have room in another room, just put it on the floor, where you, of course, it'll be a bit cluttered on the floor, but at least everything you're going to see are things that you're gonna love. And I feel we get in a habit of enjoying our life a little bit more because we feel we are less clutter-free. And what if in a year or two you haven't looked in those big boxes and you're not missing anything? Then you can decide to give it away, let's say. But for now, if you don't have the energy, because it is a bit of energy to invest in clearing out, decluttering, but just put it in some boxes. Maybe you'll need to buy a few boxes, plastic boxes or carton boxes, but at least you'll feel better. I feel you'll feel better. So yes, this is it. This is my wardrobe, and like I said, I enjoy being in front of all of my clothes. I feel wow every time I am in front of my clothes. Today I have my big basket. My big basket is full today, so there is a few things that are missing in my wardrobe, but I don't have much. I feel I don't have much. I feel you might have seen me buying a lot of things, and by analyzing them, once I came home, once I presented them to you, they are things that I decided to return. I didn't feel I needed them in my wardrobe, and they were also things, this is something I think I'm gonna come back with the next time I come and talk fashion. I think, it's not a promise, but I think, or maybe maybe not this time, because I have something else planned for fashion, but the next time I talk fashion, not the next time, but the the time after, I will probably talk about how did my clothes kept kept up with the quality wise? What did I decide to return at the store and why? And maybe some things I did return because they didn't kept up the quality. So let me know again if it's something that would interest you. I was thinking about that because I know some of you are watching me and maybe you're wondering where's that dress that she bought, or where is this thing or these shoes or whatever. And I feel I want to keep you up with my life and what I do, and I just don't want to come and look as if I do buy and buy and buy stuff. I do buy, but I come back home, I analyze everything, and I only keep what I truly love, value, and appreciate, and what's truly of quality. So maybe it's the whole subject of another video. Number 4 is I am a bit of a fan of old furniture. If there's a garage sale or sometimes some period in my life, I have a phase and I start going to shops, antique shops, and it's good for my soul, it's good for me, I do enjoy it. And sometimes I do fell off the wagon, meaning I do buy stuff. I feel they're not the best place to be safe, to stay clutter-free, because bringing new stuff home that you didn't pay lots of money for it can often clutter my home. So I have to be careful about that. This was what was happening in my bedroom. I felt I had some stuff that needed some room, so I brought in some furniture in my bedroom, but then we were lacking of room, we were lacking of spaciousness. It was not as spacious in the bedroom, so we took the furniture out. I reorganized my things, I eliminated some things, and funny enough, I don't need those furniture anymore. Less stuff allows me to have less furniture in my bedroom, so I have only the things I need. Talking about only have the things that I need, number 5 is having clear surfaces everywhere. My makeup table, I try to keep it as clear as possible, keeping it respectful for my husband. I feel if I would have so many stuff out, since it's a bedroom that we do share, we've been married many years, it's not a new relationship, but I still try to, and my husband is the same, he does respect me in so many ways. I feel that by having a clear surrounding, a clear surface, I feel I respect his own habitat in the bedroom. It's not only my bedroom. I can't just leave my things all over the place. I feel it's a beautiful mutual respect that we have, and I try to keep on the furniture things that do have a meaning for us. Maybe pictures. We have pictures of our family when we brought them to beautiful Cuba, and we love the sea. Our bedroom is in a beautiful turquoise color to remind us of the sea. We do enjoy turquoise. We do enjoy a beautiful turquoise ocean, and only trying to keep things that are just beautiful to the eyes. Same with the interiors of my drawers. I like to have everything beautiful. Maybe not as beautiful as display on my furniture, but I do enjoy when I open up my drawer. I do enjoy having only things that I truly do love and that I wear and that are useful, and I like to keep them in order. I like when I open my drawers, I like to see that it's nice and neat and nice and clean. Same with my makeup table. I like to have only the things that I do use. It's a bit hard for me because my daughter Chloe, which many of you know already, she has a YouTube channel, and she often gives me things to try. I try to declutter. I try not to keep stuff that I don't need. Of course, every makeup, every beauty product could be kept, but I feel it's not necessary for me to have so many. So I try them out sometimes, and after one time, if I feel they don't add anything to my life, I will give them away. So very, very often I go by some places in my bedroom, my wardrobe, my makeup table, and I try to eliminate. Number 6 is in our washroom. I do try to keep, again, the surfaces clear. It's a bit harder, of course, in the washroom because it's a small washroom that we have, and we don't have many organizing space in our washroom. But I do try to keep the same rule of having clear surfaces on the counter. I try to have it nice for during the day, or when we are not taking a shower or brushing our teeth and all of this. I try that everything is not as a display on the counter. We do have a vanity, so we put back everything in the vanity, and we do have room below the sink, and I do use this space as well as organizing space. All around the bath, I do enjoy having all of my beautiful soap that I enjoy using, all of my brushes to exfoliate and all of this. I don't remove them every day. I try to keep only things that are still beautiful to the eyes. There are still things that I do enjoy looking at. I don't like a bath where it's full of bottle, and I'm not someone that uses a lot of different product, so that may be a plus for me. But let's say we have visitors over, and although we have another washroom that our guests are more than welcome to use, it's something maybe a bit new in our life, maybe the last few years only, and some of our friends and family members are so used to come upstairs to use that bathroom that I don't feel comfortable saying to them, well, don't use the bathroom upstairs, use the bathroom downstairs. I let them go, and I feel sometimes they do enjoy coming to the second floor, because the only thing there is on the second floor is our bedroom, my small office. So some of them, I know they do enjoy coming upstairs. I feel upstairs it's a different energy. Like I say, I always have some essential oils, aromatherapy. It's just a different energy, and I feel people, they do enjoy coming upstairs. So I will remove everything around my bath if I know I will have visitors over, but not on my everyday life. Same for the shower. I try to keep only one shampoo, one conditioner. My husband has his shampoo, blue shampoo for his hair, and we both share the same body wash. A few things like this, but we don't have a variety out. I try to finish one bottle. When we're done with that one bottle, we take another one out. So again, let's say we have visitors over, I will not have all of it as a display in the shower. I do take everything out, and I enjoy having my bathroom as pretty as possible, and people not looking at our shampoo bottles and body wash bottles. But of course, on an everyday basis, the bottles are there, and by having so little, I find it's easier for me for wiping clean the shower. I try to do it very often during the week. Sometimes I will admit I'm very busy. I start my day being busier than usual, so I don't have time to wipe out the shower, but I do enjoy doing it. When I do have a little bit of time, it takes me just a few minutes. I wipe it with a mix of vinegar and half vinegar and half water, and I use distilled water. I find that it gives a more beautiful surface. It doesn't make any streak by using the distilled water. So I will be making more of those videos. If you enjoy them, maybe clean with me would be a fun video to make. Let me know in the comments below if it is something that you would enjoy. Okay, for number 7, it is about doing the laundry. How do I go about to do this? Before, I had only one big basket to put the laundry in. My husband would put his clothes, I would put my clothes in, and we would even put some dry towels inside of that big basket, and I would do the laundry once a week in the weekend. Now I've changed. I don't do the laundry for my children anymore. Anyways, sometimes I do, but it's not mixed with our dirty clothes. They have each their basket in their bedroom. They usually do it themselves, but sometimes as a mother I like to give them a hand, especially my son. He's still a little younger than my daughter, and sometimes I do enjoy to give him a hand, but I do it for Chloe as well. I guess I do it for both. So my husband and I now, we don't have our clothes in the same basket. I have my own basket in my wardrobe, which I keep only my clothes in, and I do wash my clothes separately. Some of them I wash by hand. Again, it's something I could share here on my channel. As for my husband, he has 2 baskets. One for his very dirty clothes, because he does work, let's say in the garage, or we have an enterprise, and sometimes as a general contractor he will come home dirty. He has other clothes that I call his clean clothes. Anyhow, so he has 2 baskets, and we have one basket for towels and cloth, and I make sure not to put the very wet cloth with all of the other towels. I make them dry before so they don't go bad, stick one to the other. It started well, but I feel I'm getting slow and slower. And thank you so much, by the way, for being here with me, and be patient with me with my accent. I so much have lots and lots of gratitude for the ones that are watching my videos. Please know that I am in all gratitude for this. If you are like me, if you're watching my video still, it is because you enjoy my accent, probably, amongst other things, I hope. But know that I am like this. I do watch videos of people that have an accent and that it's not their first language when they do share videos. I admire their work, I admire their accent, and they don't talk too fast. Sometimes I feel when it's our first language we can blah 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 blah, and there's no pause between our sentences. So sometimes I do enjoy watching, like I said, people from other countries, and that they try to speak in English. I do admire it a lot. Let's continue on. Where was that? I was sharing about the laundry. So now we have 3 baskets, and as soon as one basket is full for my husband, then I will make the laundry probably every day. Unfortunately, I feel I do some laundry every day. If it's not our laundry, I will make one for Chloe or one for Zach, the beddings. There's always something to wash. So every day I do one laundry load. And it's much easier. I don't feel that in the weekend the only thing I do is laundry, because I do maintain it all week long. More for the washroom, I don't enjoy having some carpets on the floor. It's not a big bathroom, and I feel that since we do have quite a bit of movement in our house, we do work from home, and we do keep our shoes in the house. We don't keep dirty shoes. Of course, we try to have shoes that are only for the inside, but you get the hang of it. We do walk in our home with some shoes. Our hardwood floors are not brand new. They are vintage. They have some usage. They've been used by our dog. We used to have a big golden retriever. He was here with us from the beginning, and he just passed away about 2 years ago. So all the floors has been used by them. They have a lot of life. When we got here, my children were young. We had lots of visitors, lots of children coming to play, and it was a home where we lived a lot. So the floors are representative of this. Maybe some of you will have seen when I moved the furniture around, they don't get worse because of this. I think they're used to this because I've been changing things quite a bit from room to room. I love to change. My husband says, I'm so lucky you're not changing me, because I do change. But for number 9, I am often, very, very often working with my bottles. I will not tolerate 2 bottles of shampoo. I don't tolerate 2 bottles of body soap. Let's say we change brand, and then oops, my husband decides to use this one. I make sure we complete one last bit of product in a bottle, otherwise I will change it. You know, sometimes we buy the bigger bottles, then we have to change them into smaller bottles, because again, I don't enjoy having any bottles on the floor in our shower. So I try to have bottles that do fit on the tablet. So sometimes, not sometimes, I find myself doing this a lot, but if you don't do it, you just end up with many bottles, and your shower's full of bottles. You don't feel like cleaning it because it's too much work to take everything out. I feel everything goes hand in hand. Less thing we have, less clutter we have, the easier it is to clean. The more our house is clean, the less we want to bring in stuff, because more and more it's only things that we truly love, value, and appreciate. So we're gonna live a good life. Again, of my visitors, although we have quite nice towels, I always try to keep 2 sets of almost brand new or brand new towels that I can hand on to my visitors. If someone needs a shower, if someone is sleeping over, I will have beautiful towels that are not stain of anything, that are not like broken. So it's beautiful when they go for a shower. I take everything out. Sometimes I have a beautiful soap for them, and it will just make them feel very homey and welcome and well thought of, and put everything back in a beautiful basket. And that's it. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed and you got something out of it. Maybe motivation. You're ready to attack maybe one room, your bathroom, your bedroom. Of course, let me know in the comments below if it is something that you do enjoy on my channel, because it is something that it's part of my life. part of my passion. I am passionate about decluttering. I'm always thinking of decluttering something. Always. And with this, I thank you so much for watching my video, for sticking through the end, and for leaving your beautiful light in the comments below if you feel like it. Again, if you feel like it, I welcome you to subscribe to my channel. But again, only if you really feel like we've connected. Maybe it can take more than once for us to connect, but if you felt the connection, then I welcome you to subscribe to my channel and be back next week for another subject. So every week I come back with lifestyle, motivation, beauty, and fashion. Have a beautiful week, sending you all my love and light, and we will see each other next week. Okay, action.
Where can I find it? Everything is messy. So messy. I need to be clutter-free.
It's a minute or so.
Natalie!